Hello, this is Dead Hamster. Gonna give Lon Lon Ranch another quick, gonna give it another quick run through. See if we fixed it. Yeah, it looks like it. So it was a complete issue with Overcart. I had recently rewritten it to clean a few things up, and I definitely broke something. It's something super simple. I compress the files before I send them to the algorithm that writes everything instead of after, and there were a few pieces of code that uses the size of the files. However, I was using the size of the now compressed files, and so a few things were out of whack. But now everything's fixed, so let's go ahead and do the very first test run of Lon Lon Ranch. I've never opened this up before. This is the first time I've seen it actually work. Again, everything that we did in the tutorial was perfect up into this build. I have not done any other tweaks to the code or the build or the data that went into Lon Lon Ranch. The only two things that I did, and I'm actually going to switch over real quick. Right here is the course header. And these two values, this is the, no, I apologize, this value and this value. This is the number of verts in the course, and I get that by dividing the total size by 14. Once I compress it, that no longer works. And then this is the size of segment 7. And again, I was just using the size of the compressed version now that that was getting sent to the algorithm. So once I change those two values, which I have not yet updated in Overcart source code, but it will be updated very quickly, and I will put out a build and link to that in the description below. But once that is fixed, all the courses should work fine from there. So again, gotta go ahead and play through it now. Oh, and I do want to, where are we? Alright. So stay on the road, of course. And as you expect, very boring. But nostalgic, I suppose. Having to put that fence in the middle kind of kills a lot of it, but until I can put that little bit in for transparencies, that's what we got. And so if they go out of bounds, it's got to stop and put them back on the course. And that was the tutorial. That's everything we did. You can see our section views looking great wherever we look. Geometry there. The scaling was good. Our road was about 100 units across. So there we go, Lon Lon Ranch. Yet another custom course. And we'll go ahead and let the AI do a lap and see how they look. Oh, bad camera angle, but Bowser running loops. So all our course paths look fine. I'm sure the item boxes would be fine as well if we were, well, we can probably test that, can't we? I don't actually know if the item boxes worked, because I didn't think they worked in Peach's Castle, so... No, gotta hold on. Oh, you're gonna make me restart the whole thing now, aren't you? Yep. Well, let's do a quick run, see what if the item boxes worked. I know we didn't do any trees, and I know we didn't do any piranha plants, so I can't see those. I do know that those work, though, because I've tried those with Peach's Castle, but... Well, the bombs at least. The bombs I figured out were kind of funny based on the course paths. They're based on the original count. So I'm going to have a bunch of bombs up until 500, and then no bombs after that. No item boxes, so I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with the item boxes. I might not be changing the ASM reference with the hot swap patch. I have to figure that out. As I was saying, really not able to get anywhere with the out of bounds. Curious how these windows look. Awful. Awful. Jeez. The scaling did not do any favors to Nintendo's sloppy windows. I definitely should have moved those in, but this is good enough. Be interesting to see how this does on a N64. I think the frames are locked at 30, so I can't imagine it would ever go faster than that. But it's cruising right along. Yeah, very short, very boring, just like I was expecting. But no graphical errors, no issues like Peach's Castle had with that one polygon. I don't know what it is. It's a bit of a pain, but that's fine. So yeah, Lon Lon Ranch, it worked. The tutorial should have worked perfectly. Again, that was a small issue of code with Overcart that will be fixed by the time this this video is up. I already know what the fix is. It's very quick and easy to do. Just have to read the right values and set those. So, we got a lightning. That's weird. Anyway, thank you for watching. Part 6, debugging, turned out to be part 6, everything working fine. So follow the rest of the tutorial, part 1 through 5, if you want to figure out how to make a course. And here's the final result, Lon Lon Ranch and Mario Kart 64. Who would have ever imagined? Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to be kept up to date on custom levels like this and other modding things going on in the Mario Kart 64 universe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The link should be popping up just about now. You can keep up to date on things that not only I'm doing, but other people in the community as well. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed and are keeping up on the progress we're making. It's always good to know that there are people out there that are interested in the work that we're doing. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.